Okay. Si Tommy Coco. Taya ka waka. Descopy. Ah, ne tomi tam. Sa. Sa. Let's see, what's the quests? Talk to different characters, damage opponents with the Striker Burst AR, which I've done some already today. Damage an opponent from within a bush. Talk to different characters. What's up, Karen? Good evening. I think I will go to the, what do they call it? Something restored reels? Yeah, it's nighttime here too. It is, it's not evening. It's night, it's dark. I don't know what time it is really, but it's dark. It's nighttime. I could be thinking about going to bed, but I'm not quite yet. Nothing cool in the pool today. Trying to keep me from killing her. But, we'll see. Oh, she got me. 11 o'clock there. Yeah, I don't even know what time it is here, but it's not that late. It just got, like, dark. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna play some Fortnite. I was just watching the presidential debates, if you call it that. And, then I thought I'll play some more Fortnite before bed. And I was thinking, oh, I should probably turn on the light. And I was like, nah, I don't want to. I enjoy sitting in the dark. I turn it on sometimes, but I gotta have my enjoyment of the darkness sometimes. Oops, mess. I had work all day today for a change, which was nice. I was busy. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but that was that was some silly stuff. That so-called debate. I don't know. That doesn't help America's image any. Oy. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what to think about that at this point right now yet, you know, other than it just seemed it just seems like they're so childish. The both of them. Fuck. I haven't even got lower than 90th place yet. Going on to the third game already. You can see why I'm choosing Fortnite to play tonight and not a more difficult game. I need something a little bit mindless. Yeah, it is just, I don't even know what the heck to... It's a gong show in the Americas right now. It's a gong show. All over the world, I guess. But we got our own special brew of it. Because so many people are without global or multicultural perspective here, you know. And especially in the US, and are brainwashed by these politics. It's sad. I'm glad I don't live in the US anymore. Yeah. Yeah, no, people are not thinking critically at all. People are not thinking. I don't know. If that's the best two representatives that they can come up with for the nation of America, okay then. It is what it is, but it doesn't look good for the US. Yeah. My parents are a little bit, always have been, like, kind of Democratic leaning, you know, like that. I don't think they ever voted Republican, especially on presidential debate, you know. But politically, not though they've never belonged to the party officially, I don't think. But they're always sold on whatever is the current rhetoric of the Democrats, and so when I talk to my mom and we get into anything about U.S. politics, it's a funny discussion because she thinks I'm a lunatic, you know, for even like considering a guy like RFK or something, you know, and I think she's a lunatic because, you know, she was one of the many people that was like pretending that Joe Biden was okay to run again until they decided he wasn't and took him out of the picture. And, you know, then like most of the Democrat types, she's automatically going to be a Kamala Harris person, though, if you asked her before that whether she'd have went for Kamala Harris, I'm betting that she'd have said no. I talk with politics with my mom because her and I have fun, like, picking on each other. She gets a kick out of me making fun of the US politics. And she thinks I'm crazy too. In fact, the last female I brought to meet my mom, she told her straight off the bat, you must be a crazy person to be hanging around with this guy. Like, your family wants to convert you? Yeah, well, all families want to convert, but mine know they can't convert me, you know? So we can just have fun. Trying unsuccessfully to convert one another while, like, poking a lot of fun at all of the different players in the game that we're talking about, you know? Like, it's mostly a good occasion just to make fun of the politicians, you know? Damn, that guy's got a good shot, whoever that was. Shooting me from up here. He's got a good gun. Hold on, I can't read the comments at the moment because I'm killing guys. Just killed 2 out of 3. Three out of 3. Whew! Don't fuck with the Zohan. Yeah. Yeah, you do gotta live under their rule. I mean, not that it's necessarily better in Canada. No, it is. It's different in the US. I feel like the US, like, I feel like it's a much more dangerous place than Canada. And people are a little bit just crazy and mind-washed there. You know, I imagine it's like going, like, what it would be to visit North Korea or something, to visit the US, because people are so brainwashed into, and they don't have any perspective. Most, you know, people in the US, I think, have not traveled outside of, you know, the US and gone multicultural or anything, and, you know, if you do, you get perspective, but I think most people don't, and they just, they think they know some shit because they watched it on the news, you know? There's plenty of physical room in Canada, but it's not easy. It's not an easy place to get into. Yeah, America's news does lie. And it's cool now that that's all out in the open. But when I was in the military, that's one of the things that threw me for a cognitive, like, identity loop, like threw me into crisis, was discovering that that the mainstream, like the news at the time, there wasn't any difference between mainstream and like there was no YouTube and shit like that. It was just the news. Me learning in military intelligence that the news is not real. It's just made up bullshit, a lot of it, to well, when it comes to covering the military stuff, at least, like they're fabricating some. They're just going along with whatever the military wants them to say about what happened, about what and where, you know? Like some atrocities and shit go on that the news covers up. Shit. Health hurt there a little bit. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice that it's kind of common knowledge that you can't trust the news now, because that wasn't the case for a long time. Even though you couldn't trust them already. I think it's just getting more and more difficult, I mean, at least for me, to even be interested in fictions and such. Like, I like a good story, you know, if somebody can come up with a unique story and whatever, but most people don't. And I don't watch TV or movies anymore, for the most part. But I do watch a lot of, like, podcasts. I do watch a lot of, like, some reality series, you know, these kind of things. And I watch travel logs on YouTube, people that go places and visit different cultures and such. But yeah, I don't watch the stuff, and I think more and more, most people don't. Like, I know my parents are they still got, like, cable TV and watching their news every night, you know, especially my mom. She gets right into the news. My dad really doesn't. My dad's an artist. He's not too political, but my mom loves that stuff. Yeah, I love learning about other cultures too. That's why I have a master's degree in cultural anthropology. Yeah, I think if you've never set foot in other cultures, if you haven't experienced some other kinds of lives and shit, or at least, like, you know, I don't know. I feel like you gotta put yourself at, I feel like you gotta kind of put yourself at the mercy of a place. I think if you just go and visit there, and you got enough money to just, like in Costa Rica, for instance, you know, Chelsea and I went to Costa Rica, and we went we didn't go the normal, like, we didn't get a tour package. We didn't go to these resorts and stuff. We looked at Airbnbs, and we took city and national buses and these kind of things, public buses. You know, we were on the ground and we got ripped off and we got kind of beat up over there. Not literally beat up, but like it was kind of a shock to our egos and stuff a little bit. And it was right in the midst of the COVID thing, and we almost got trapped over there. I got my freaking ID and shit stolen, so we had to work it out at the embassy and stuff. But there are people there that go there, and their whole thing is like protected. They're just shielded. They're in these resorts. They got everybody who's around them is hired to just take care of them. They move on a tour bus from a place to another resort and this kind of thing. And so, you know, you can travel like that and really not get any cultural perspective. Or you can put yourself at the mercy of the place, and you know, you're most likely going to have some hard learning to do. But that's what gives you actual, you know, multicultural perspective. So I think it's a good exercise. People are still people, but but if you shield yourself from reality, they're not, you know? Those are not people. Those are like weird servants of a sort, you know? Just jabbering, I should ready up. But yeah, I feel like most Americans do not have multicultural perspective, whereas most people from other countries do. And certain countries especially, you know, like a lot of countries especially, but America probably is one of the most isolated. I mean, you'd think North Korea's isolated, and it is, but America's got to be one of the most isolated as well, you know. Most people in the world have to be multilingual. Most people in the world have to work with people from other countries and know something about their culture and language and be able to engage with them, build relationships and business relationships and etc. Americans don't really do that the same way. I mean, there are American exceptions, like the UFC, for instance. I would consider the UFC to be, well, is multicultural at its founding, but it seems a very unique kind of American-based company whose, you know, membership and relationships are very, you know, include various cultures and the celebration of other cultures and the understandings of other cultures. And you know, like the UFC is a very unique American model of a business, and it's one of the most successful, you know. It's one of the most successful. You know, for how many years did football and basketball and baseball rule everything in sports, and then the UFC comes along, and this is something that the whole world can actually get into, and feel like they belong to, and feel like they can celebrate their culture within. And the UFC invites that, you know. It's a very different model for an American business that I think more Americans should be looking at. I don't know, when is the next what do you have available coming up, Mr. Noms? Thursday, I'm probably not going to be able to do anything because I've got 2 new dogs coming to stay with me, and I get nervous making appointments to do anything and leave new dogs that I haven't, like, really got a relationship going with yet. But Friday is a possibility. Yeah. Because by then the dogs should be settled. Know the rules. Not be as scared and freaked out. I also got new roommates, so I worry about, you know, if a roommate isn't as careful as I would be about keeping a door closed or something, so that dogs who are already scared to be here don't run out, kind of thing, you know. You teach at 7. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens Friday, because I may end up having to go. I need work, and if that guy throws me some spray work again, then I'm going to end up having to do that. And in the early morning, 10 a.m., I guess that's not early, but it'll be after my trap round, I have a medical appointment, so I won't be Friday. If I end up spraying, then it won't work out, basically. If I don't end up spraying, then we can get together before you teach. My dogs, Karen. Well, I got 2 new. I got dogs that I'm gonna look after for a few days that are coming. Those are the 2 new ones that I'm worried about. They're not new. I've had them here twice before, for short stints, you know, a couple days at a time. But they haven't been here for quite a while, and I want to make sure they're reoriented and that I don't have to worry about my roommate letting them loose. Yeah, let's roll with the schedule. Yep. Friday early afternoonish is, and we can just keep contact. I'll know better, you know, Thursday what's happening on Friday. By then I should know whether or not I'm likely to be spraying or not. I'm probably gonna be spraying tomorrow too. But then Thursday I got other shit to do. I got the dogs coming, I got lawn mowing. I was surprised I didn't have any animals today. College chicks. That kind of sounds fun. He knows he's enticing me, throwing the women into it. Plan on Saturday, noon. Henderson. Bunch of nerds with fucking foam weapons in the middle of the most frequented of Lethbridge's parks. Yeah, they meet in a very public area. Alright, night, Karen. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, of course I still didn't look them up on Facebook even. My days get all busy, and then once I get to slow down, I just want to fucking not think. Band-aids. You gonna go right now and run a lap around the city? Alrighty, brother. Enjoy your run. That'd be dozy. One of these days I'm gonna actually look at that video. Oh shit. This fucking thing. Well, I only got one person left watching. I assume it's somebody who doesn't want to chat. We got 30 players left in the game. Perhaps I'll actually try to, now that I'm not paying so much attention to the chat, actually try to get somewhere in this round. Talk to characters, that's one of the, yeah, you see the quest thing go up there. I got one of two of that. Alright. Let's get along, get along. Might as well take this Jeep and get there quick. Oop, missed that cacti. Get this one. Boom. Yeah, my one viewer is gone. What do you know? Down to 23 players. $19, $18. Good. I can always use another shield. Another fucking shield potion. Gotcha, bitch. Down to 12 players. Haha. Sometimes I like sitting in the dark. That's why I titled this video the way that I did. Descopy. I'm sitting in the dark. Sometimes I enjoy the dark. Actually, I don't like electrical lights too much. I put them on when I stream here most of the time just for the benefit of, you know, people viewing to be able to see me. But every once in a while I just want to do me and sit in the dark, which is how I would normally be playing, you know, if I wasn't streaming. I'm long known for sitting in the dark though, you know. When I used to work at Rye-Crotalus, and when I worked at Samus, at both places, my lights in my office were always off, hey? And, at Samus, they ended up kind of making an issue of it. And, making a, you know, just to get me in line, making a policy that we needed to turn our lights on when we were working in the office. But me, I always found the natural light out of the window to be better. And when it's dark, you know. Unless I really need to like see something in the room that I can't see without the light, then I just enjoy the darkness. But yeah, I've long been that way and been known for it. I'm also known for driving slow. I would sit in the dark just whenever it's dark, if I had my way, you know. And that's like when I'm in an office building, I don't like the lights. I don't like the false lighting. It bothers me. I don't know why, but it does. Yeah, for me, like, sitting in the dark is almost like how I barefoot, you know? It just seems natural to me when it's dark to sit in the dark. And false light, to me, really feels like false light. How is this shotgun? Oh, that ain't too bad either. I just don't like when they give you a shotgun with a scope, because to me that seems ridiculous. Man, where's the goods, brutal beachhead? Yeah. Yeah, I like natural light. Where is this fucker? I can't shoot him with that. Fucker. is gonna be a storm wave coming, isn't there? Oh. I want that. Bang. There we go. Everything's maxed. 50 players down. The scary part is always the scramble at the beginning and the scramble at the end. Taking a hoot break. Let's go up to the windmill. Excuse me. No, it doesn't have levels that you have to pass, but your character has I mean, you're leveling up the whole time you're playing, hey, and gaining experience, and you get things the more levels you gain, and every so often they have a new season of the game, and so you start back at level 0 again, you know. So yeah, I guess there is like levels and shit, but just to be simple in answering your question, yeah, I guess there is. But you're not advancing to different, like, scenery. What's going on in this game is that is basically like you're thrown in to this landscape with 100 other people. Some of them could be in teams. They could be playing in teams, which means that when they get injured and stuff, they can help resurrect each other. They can gang up on you, obviously, to kill you and stuff. So you could be, you know, some of the people you're playing could be in teams. Some of them are solos. Some of them are duos. And you're up against 100 other people, and whoever lasts to the end lasts to the end. So the landscape never changes, but as you gain levels, you get access to some other things, eh? But it's mostly like surface stuff, not really things that matter. You know, things that matter, it's pretty like everybody really has access mostly to the same stuff in this game. And it's all this kind of stuff, like what I just picked up right now, which now I can fly, you know? Boom. And I've got Captain America's shield, which I can like block bullets with and throw at people. So if somebody kills me, all this stuff that I've collected gets discarded. They can pick up whatever they pick up, you know, to help them along. And you just try to equip yourself and shield yourself and medicate yourself best as you can to be the last one standing. And there's a couple of different games like this. This is Fortnite, which is more like a pre-teen, early teens kind of game. you know. But there's other games kind of very much like it. I started playing one recently called Apex Legends. Whoa. Shit. I'm gonna get killed here, ain't I? Yep. See, I placed 14 out of 100. So I didn't do too bad, but I like to get in the top 10. But yeah, there's other games like this, and that are like, and like Call of Duty and stuff like this that are just way more unforgiving. This is way more relaxed, and it's good for my kind of skill level because I'm pretty bad at games. I've only been playing video games like really this last summer, and it's like the learning curve, I don't know, there's a lot to learn. Like 10 to 12-year-old kids run circles around me when I play with them on these games. Waiting for it to rematch. This particular season that I'm playing is Disney's involved in producing it. They're partnered up with Fortnite, and so there's a lot of Disney and then Disney subsidiaries like Pixar and stuff like that that are built into this season of the game. My doggies. My tail. Okay, my girl. It's enough. Go, go. Here we go visit Castle Doom, aka the Magic Kingdom. Probably get killed real quick here. Dude was already up here before me. He didn't take everything. He's just checking the big box. Fuck, where is this fucker? I'm gonna get killed, ain't I? It's probably some 12-year-old that's like, right, awesome. Oh, I got him. Surprise, surprise. He's got a teammate here. No, otherwise he'd just be down on his knees. Oh shit, I should have drank the small potion. Stupid. Oh well, use my other big one to load it all up. Might as well grab these while I got a blank space. fuck? Ooh, a crown. Nice. What else do we got here? Ran away. My fucking health is way down again. Gosh dang. I'm gonna get killed. The little dog that I had pups that I filmed, probably, if it was something in the last year that you saw that I made, if it was like from 6 years ago or something, then no, but I probably still have descendants of that dog. Alright, I'm gonna ready up, but quickly gonna hop off for break. I'll be right back. Less than a minute. Sorry about that. Needed a quick break, you know. Caramel. Still eating caramels. They're so good. Let's go to restored reels. Oh, something cool in the pool. Hi, Audrey. Thanks for stopping and talking. Somebody's messaging me on my phone. I can hear it dinging in the other room. Oh. Fuck. Still hear it. Dinging, dinging. Alright, I better check it. Since they're so insistent. Oh, never mind. It's just a group chat from the Good Times comedians. I've got a group chat that I belong with them, and sometimes they get going on some good jokes and stuff. Earlier today we were messing with each other a bit, having fun. There's a character I can talk to and perhaps get my quest fulfilled. Where's that character? There, somewhere in there. Somewhere in here. I'm gonna get this anyway. Fuck. Oh well. Anyway, I've been broadcasting an hour. I'm probably not going to get many more people chatting, so I'm going to stop the broadcast. And, yeah. Good night.